Mainly you should know what is HIT type 1 and type 2. Type 1 means heparin directly causes the platelet aggregation into clots. Generally it occurs within 48 hours after you start heparin. There is nothing need to be worried, no treatment is required, it is very benign. Whereas HIT type 2, heparin will initiate antibodies which are directed against the platelets, and it is generally seen between 3rd to 12th day after starting the heparin therapy, and if you see the HIT type 2 reaction, stop the heparin, is considered to be the management of choice. Now the question comes, first of all, why did you start heparin? Because patient has a thrombotic state. In him, if you have started heparin, it is causing thrombocytopenia, okay, stop heparin. But he will die due to thrombus, no? What is the solution in that situation? How do you treat? You will simply stop heparin and leave him? No. We use what are called direct thrombin inhibitors. First of all, how will heparin will prevent thrombus? It is not called direct thrombin inhibitor. What is thrombin basically? 2A, factor 2A, because factor 2 is misthrombin or Mrs. thrombin बन जाएगा. Prothrombin becomes thrombin. वो misthrombin Mrs. thrombin बनने के लिए वो शादी के लिए कौन आएगा? 2 पुरोहित आएगा, factor 5, factor 10. वो दोनों आके misthrombin को Mrs. thrombin बनाएगा. मगर मिसेस थ्रोम्बिन को एंटी थ्रोम्बिन फेलो है ना, वो एंटी थ्रोम्बिन इज द विलन इन द स्टोरी. ही वोंट लेट मैरिज हैपन. हाउ विल ही डू दैट? मिस थ्रोम्बिन शादी के लिए बैठ गए ना, पुरोहित को मारो, पुरोहित को मारो, तो इट विल इनएक्टिवेट फैक्टर 10A. अगर पुरोहित नहीं है तो शादी नहीं होगा, मिस थ्रोम्बिन मिस रह जाएगा. दैट इज द मैकेनिज्म. ही हैज नो करेज टू गो एंड स्टैंड बिफोर मिस हीरोइन. मिस थ्रोम्बिन के सामने, दैट इज फैक्टर 2 के सामने खड़े होने का हिम्मत नहीं है उनको. देन यू हैव अदर ग्रुप ऑफ ड्रग्स व्हिच आर कॉल्ड डायरेक्ट थ्रोम्बिन इनहिबिटर्स. मिस को मिसेस बनने दो, मिसेस बनने के बाद रावण सीता को निकल के चले गए, तो it will come and directly cause thrombin to become inactivated. Direct thrombin inhibitors do not lead to HIT reaction, whereas indirect thrombin inhibitor heparin, which acts by stimulating antithrombin, which will inactivate factor 10A, for it HIT is the complication. So when HIT is the problem, instead of using heparin, which is indirect thrombin inhibitor, by stimulating antithrombin, by inactivating factor 10A, you try to use the direct thrombin inhibitor, is considered to be the management of choice. Now doctor, how to diagnose thrombocytopenia? Bleeding time, PET, APTT, they are the part of your evaluation. Look for the peripheral smear, get a bone marrow biopsy. Now doctor, there are 2 kinds of bleeding disorders. By this time you realized, one due to platelet deficiency, other is due to clotting factor deficiency. अगर bleeding clotting factor deficiency के वजह से हुए तो कहां होगा? Joint bleeding. Hemarthrosis is characteristic feature of hemophilia like clotting factor deficiency bleeding disorders. Platelet disorders typically lead to mucosal bleeding, petechiae, purpurae, conjunctival hemorrhage. They are the classical locations for platelet disorders. That is what you have to basically appreciate. Of course, intracranial bleeding can be a common thing. Both hemophilia like conditions and platelet disorders, any of them can lead to it. Now how do you treat? Platelet count low, give platelet transfusion. But here there is a small fix which you should understand. ITP में platelet count क्यों कम हो रहा है? There are autoantibodies against platelets. In that situation, if you give platelet infusion, what will happen? that will further stimulate some more autoantibodies and can lead to development of platelet destruction. But still, why do we give platelet infusion in a patient of ITP? Acutely, as a standby, to prevent spontaneous bleeding, we give platelet transfusion, but that is not the treatment. And giving too much unnecessary platelet transfusions can worsen the ITP instead of improving it. There you have to give steroid, you have to give azathioprine. Still, if the platelet counts are continuing to fall, then you need to do splenectomy. That is the management in case of ITP. Okay, so platelet transfusions are not the solution of thrombocytopenia always, and in fact they can be doing a bad job if the thrombocytopenia is because of ITP, is what you are going to ultimately remember. And stop antiplatelet drugs, minimum courtesy. Okay, doc. How do you approach the problem of thrombocytopenia? Platelet disorders can be quantitative, qualitative. Quantitative, actual count kam ho gaya. That can occur because of that's called thrombocytopenia. It can be due to decreased production or increased destruction or sequestration, as what we discussed. Then qualitative, platelet count is normal but there is a bleeding diathesis. That can be acquired because patient is using antiplatelet drugs. Patients with renal failure with uremia, that high urea can make platelet dysfunctional. It prevents the platelet and platelet adhering to each other, and that can prevent a platelet forming a clot, thrombus. Hence uremic patients will have a qualitative platelet dysfunction. Then liver disease, leukemias, multiple myeloma like dysproteinemias, antiplatelet antibodies, any of them can lead to the development of platelet dysfunction. There are some hereditary disorders which can lead to qualitative platelet dysfunction. Von Willebrand disease, Bernard-Solier, Glanzmann. This is how we basically approach the problem of thrombocytopenia. Quantitative, quantitative. Within qualitative, you have acquired and hereditary. In hereditary, three conditions: von Willebrand, Glanzmann, and Bernard-Solier is what need to be remembered. So tomorrow, doctor, we'll have a class tomorrow. Huh? We'll have. You're okay to come? Okay. Tomorrow we will discuss von Willebrand, what is distocytin factor assay, what is Bernard-Solier, what is Glanzmann. You are going to read and come, hopefully. And then what else? What is left? Leukemias, lymphomas, hypercoagulable states. That almost makes us finish the hematology. If we don't finish tomorrow, we will finish day after tomorrow on Thursday. That's the plan. Okay, doc? Thank you.